right, welcome back, RLWF fans. It is time for Shock. And opening up with a great match this week. Coming out first, it is Bobby. Of course, we saw Bobby with her tag team partner, Silencio, gunning for those tag team championships at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE last weekend. Fell short against the Mutual Admiration Society, still your women's tag team champions, but definitely not the last they have heard from the Spanish Assassin and from the Goddess, Bobby. But this week in singles action,
such a talented competitor.
Bobby, dangerous no matter how many people are in the ring. She's proven that time and time again. And the Goddess, ready to go to work here on Shock. And her opponent also making an appearance at the PLE. Making a run for Penny Happs' Freedom Championship. But again, Penny Happs emerges with the belt still around her waist, but Bailey Heights has turned every head in the RLWF in her short time here, and looking to get right back up into that #1 contender seed.
One of the top names of the entire women's division.
Bailey Heights versus Bobby should be a great match. I'm loving the blue on blue gear here for Bailey as well. Let's have a round of applause for the gear. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. As always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you gotta do is swing by the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, drop a sub, and you're in. Or just hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in for your very own superstar. If you don't have the game, don't worry. We got you covered. If you do have the game, we got you covered as well. No worries at all. No matter what, we will find a way to get your superstar a contract in the RLWF. And Bobby taking it to Bailey Heights here early, and now the springboard from the second rope connected. Again, I mean, we've mentioned it before. Between Penny Happs on Shock and Marcella on Mayhem, those women's championships are locked in. They are locked in. It is a, and again, I mean, you look at the incredible talent that we have across both brands in the women's division, and they are still struggling to find a way to wrench those belts from the champions' waists. But as we have learned many, many times before in the RLWF, just when you think something is impossible, that's when something even more impossible happens. And so no one can rest on their laurels, that's for sure. Bobby with the wrist lock, cinching it in there, and transitions to the arm lock behind the back, and Bobby just wearing her opponent down at this point. Chin lock in the corner. And oh man, she's really cinching that in. And Bailey in a heap of trouble, just unable to regain control here. Bobby repositioning. I don't know if she's thinking about a pin. She is not, considering her moves here. Goes to the second rope, and oh! Splash to the back. Rolls her over, middle of the ring. No rope breaks in sight, but only gets the 1 count. A testament to the resolve of one Bailey Heights. A Swiss miss with a springboard forearm smash. And out of nowhere, she has found a second win and trying to capitalize. But Bobby, right there with the counter, has her up, and oh no, time for the Alabama Slam. Flying High Angel V. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Bobby from the top rope. Twisted Bob misses. Bailey Heights dodging a bullet there. Bobby on the apron. Bailey on the attack. Ooh, hot shots her all the way to ringside. Heads out after her again. Not a false count anywhere match, and so they're going to be mindful of the referee's count if the referee decides to ever start counting. It doesn't look like she's in any hurry. Finally remembers the rules of wrestling and gives the 1 count. Bobby tossed towards the stairs, and oof, atomic drop. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Beautiful gut wrench suplex. And Bailey turning the tides completely in this match. Unleashing. And tries for the pedigree, but a beautiful reversal from Bobby into the clothesline. At a 7 count, referee giving them a warning, reminding them that they're going to have to get back inside the ring. Bailey Heights thrown hard into the steel steps. There's an 8 count, and Bobby slides in. 9 count, and Bobby thinking she may have won the match, and she did. Bailey Heights, I could have sworn Bailey got in time. I mean, by a microsecond, Bailey Heights does not get in time. You can see she is disappointed on the outside. Bobby, I thought Bobby was celebrating prematurely, but turns out the goddess was correct as always. All right, time for some tornado tag action, ladies and gentlemen, over in the men's division now. Coming out first, multiple-time tag team champions, wily veterans from day 1 of the RLWF. These guys are the OGs of the OGs. It is Old School. Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen in the ring and ready for action. Again, a tornado tag match. So no disqualifications, no countouts, and ironically, no tagging. Blaze, welcome in. I know. I'm shocking the world by having an actual shock on Thursday. Sometimes it happens. And from one of the oldest teams to one of the youngest, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Reckoning, Companion and El Padre Esmeralda. The Reckoning have been a great tag team. And again, everyone's energy is up after a PLE. First of all, the PLE was incredible. It was a very exciting time. It is available on YouTube. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. But on top of that, the slate is clean. It is these matches here that are going to be determining ultimately, by the time we reach the next PLE, who is going to be getting title shots, who's going to be getting opportunities to move ahead, and who is going to be left in the mid-card. And so, nothing but opportunity ahead for both of these teams. We know for a fact Old School would love to get a shot at a 5th tag team championship. There's the bell, and let me start the prediction. Companion with a beautiful drop kick, but I think he hit his own partner by accident. I was finishing off the prediction. I'm not sure. We'll have to check the replay on that one.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification.
Right now, the veterans showing the rookies a thing or two.
Certainly can be a factor. I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned
Elbow drop there from Peter Allen, and Fisher Bailey with a submission hold on El Padre. Tom chooses not to break it up. Faith in his partner. And Bailey reversed into the referee by El Padre. And then sends Companion to the apron. There's a pinfall by Peter Allen. Bailey drops Companion back first onto the apron. They are on the outside. Again, no countouts or disqualifications in this match. Bailey sent back inside by Companion. Peter Allen, meanwhile, continuing to lay the smackdown on El Padre. Here comes a sledgehammer from Companion, stolen by Fisher Bailey, and that has backfired horribly as Fisher Bailey unloading on the reckoning with that sledgehammer. And now Peter Allen with the sledgehammer. Oh no, this has gone from bad to worse. There's the pin. This match might be over already. No. Companion with the kick out at 2. And Companion, a little burst of energy. Beautiful moonsault out of the corner. And here comes El Padre with a chair. Locks up with Fisher Bailey, and beautiful standing Spanish fly. Companion on the steel barricade. Hitting the neck breaker on Peter Allen. Peter Allen getting tossed into the corner there by Companion. Meanwhile, El Padre getting the work done inside the ring against Fisher Bailey. Oh, El Padre gives him a chair shot. Peter Allen still down in the corner. Fisher Bailey on the apron. And El Padre sends him to the outside. Everyone fighting on the outside now. Again, not a false count anywhere. There's no countouts, but any pinfalls or submissions have to happen inside the ring, so they're going to have to get back in there eventually. El Padre does just that. Kendo stick for Peter Allen, and he puts it to work immediately on Companion. El Padre watching out for his partner, who tosses Peter Allen back into the ring. Fisher Bailey on the attack now on Companion. At ringside. And El Padre has him locked up like a pretzel, but Peter Allen able to find his way free of the submission hold. Here comes Fisher Bailey with the kendo stick. Doesn't get a chance to use it. El Padre unloading with the kicks on Peter Allen, and a big drop kick as well. Companion has Bailey up, but Bailey fighting back with some well-placed elbows to the face. And Old School starting to turn the tide again here in their favor. Oh, El Padre just ducks out of the way of that spinning knee from Peter Allen. Companion out of the ring. El Padre goes for the pin. Peter Allen just getting to his feet, but Bailey able to kick out at 2. And running bulldog out of the corner from Peter Allen as Companion and Fisher Bailey duke it out on the outside. Companion rolled in, and Allen missed on the reverse elbow out of the corner. El Padre going top rope, and boom, hits the Hurricane Rana on Peter Allen, coming to his partner's rescue. Oof, missed on the corner kick. Fisher Bailey, boom, what a DDT, hooks the leg. That might be the end of the line for Companion. No, kicks out at 2. And once again, El Padre locking in a submission, but letting go of it fairly quickly. I don't think he can quite get it cinched in. There's the pin. 2 count only. Fisher Bailey gets the shoulder up. Companion tries his luck on Peter Allen. And again, a 2 count. El Padre from the top rope hits the elbow on Bailey. Grabs the kendo stick and rakes it across the back. Absolute chaos. El Padre missing hilariously on that springboard attack, but right back at it. Hits Bailey in the corner. Double pin. I'm not sure who's got first here. 1, 2, 3. 2 pins, 2 3 counts, but only 1 victory for the Reckoning. What a finish. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen, a victory for Companion and El Padre, picking up another win here against Old School. All right, back to singles action. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, he is back. The head of RLWF operations crew, responsible for getting the ring set up, getting the lights set up, getting the screen set up, the barricades. All the hard work that goes into an RLWF show is because of this man and the people that work for him. It is Willy Wheeler. Now, Willy Wheeler gained a contract last season and had a pretty successful run as an RLWF superstar. Gave it up to go back and concentrate on operations, but was so infuriated by what's been going on with the American Nightmares that he is, at least for now, back. And you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, the boos for the All-American Matt Windham. As we have noted, Matt Windham and his tag partner Mason Marceau have been espousing some virulently anti-immigrant and basically if you're not a naturally born American, then Matt Windham does not consider you a true American. And he has been very vocal about that position as of late. Again, giving a cheap shot to the Ninja, who has also been very, along with Willy Wheeler, has been very vocal backstage, certainly, and also on social media in defiance of the ideas espoused by Matt Windham. Of course, Willy and the Ninja beating the American Nightmares at the PLE, the American Dream versus the American Nightmares. And now a little one-on-one action between Willy and Matt Windham. Let me start the prediction. I mean, Blaze, listen, no one has ever doubted Matt Windham's patriotism. I think that his love of America, again, this man is a military veteran. You know what I mean? And I think he wears his patriotism proudly and, quite frankly, loudly. But I feel like his version of patriotism, I think, is what is causing the controversy. And obviously, Willy Wheeler's from Brooklyn, New York. He's as American as apple pie as well, but obviously with a different version of America than Matt Windham has envisioned. And so, should we resolve that difference in philosophy by having a reasoned, rational debate about ethics, about patriotism, about country, about politics? Or should we have two giant men smash each other inside of a ring? I think the choice is clear. The choice is absolutely clear. And smashing each other in the ring is exactly what is going on right now. Windham with the counter out of the corner. Boom. Drop face first to the mat. I mean, Mike, the whole using the flag as clothing as being disrespectful, I mean, I feel like the people who talk about disrespecting the flag are the people most likely to be wearing the flag as clothing. So I'm a little confused about all that stuff. I don't really know. Again, as a Canadian, I'm kind of on the outside looking in on American culture, and it can be very confusing and contradictory at times. All I know is that if I see someone in Canada wearing a Canada t-shirt, unless it is a jersey, unless it is a national team jersey, they are almost certainly a tourist. Or it's Canada Day. In fairness. Windham back in the ring. They're going to lock up. Drags Willie to the ropes, but Willie fighting back, elbows to the ribs. And Wheeler has him up. Look at the strength. Oh! Poked him in the eye to get out of that move. I mean, I guess you got to do what you got to do, but a little bit underhanded from the All-American Matt Windham. And discus punch splits Willy Wheeler open. Again, Willy Wheeler coming at a bit of a disadvantage, being that he has been out of the ring for several months. No doubt a bit of ring rust still going, but again, the natural talent and power of Willy Wheeler is exactly what got him a contract in the first place. Off the ropes, and the big leg drop. Is that enough to put him away? No. Kick out from Willie. The crowd loving it. And Windham looks content, just lording over Willy Wheeler, waiting for him to get to his feet, and then pouncing. Unloading out of the Fez press. And Windham continuing the attacks. Oh, scraped the boot across the eyes. And now Matt Windham going top rope. That is a far distance for Matt Windham. But he nails him with the diving elbow, and Willy Wheeler in a heap of trouble right now at the hands of Matt Windham, choking out Willy Wheeler. Referee, get in there. This is not a no disqualification match. You can hear the boos from the crowd. They are not. I mean, again, think about how Matt Windham has fallen with the fans over these last couple of weeks. Unbelievable. Windham has him up, but again, Willy Wheeler fighting back. And rolls him over, trying for the submission, but look at the strength of Matt Windham. There's the pin. And, kick out again from Willy Wheeler. Matt Windham furious. Thought he had him. Has him up. Double axe handle across the back. And again, Willie with some well-placed elbows, trying to keep himself in this match. But Matt Windham unloading, has him up again. And again, Willy Wheeler with the counter. Windham and Wheeler trading blows, and Willy Wheeler knocks him to the ground, grabs him as Matt Windham rolls out of the ring. Taking the long way around, or no, he's given up on the match. He's trying to leave. Willy Wheeler says no, sir, and drags him back into the ring. Matt Windham trying to simply give up on the match and just leave Willy Wheeler behind. And Willie not letting him do so. There's the pin. I mean, Matt Windham all gung-ho to fight when he's winning, but once he's losing, tried to skedaddle. Off the ropes, and oh, got the legs up on the splash. And the Windham once again with the mounted punches. Has Willie on his feet, has him up in the bear hug. I mean, it's a miracle that his hands even reach. They're tucked up underneath the shirt. But Willie refuses to tap. Repositioning now. Windham rolls him over. Is he thinking about a pin? No, he is looking for a leg drop and connects. Is that finally enough to put Willy Wheeler away? 1, 2, 3. Matt Windham has done it. Matt Windham with the victory over Willy Wheeler. And Windham, again, the fans booing, but I'm not sure whether Windham is all right in the head. I'm not sure if he even hears boos or whether he just hears cheering, but regardless, Matt Windham getting a little bit of revenge against the American Dream. And not the last we have seen of that rivalry, I am sure, but Matt Windham. Tickets to the gun show for all, his victory over Willy Wheeler. All right, up next, Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. And coming out first, we just saw his tag team partner victorious against Willy Wheeler. Again, Mason Marceau. Equally controversial in his comments, obviously changing his face paint to something a little more patriotic. And the fans responding with uncharacteristic boos for who many believe to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, men's champion in RLWF history. Never thought I'd see the day that Mason Marceau was going to get booed by a crowd, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Marceau makes his way down to the ring for a Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's keep this rolling here.
All right, I love this guy.
And next up, those double lightsabers can mean only one man, ladies and gentlemen. Your new Shock Tag Team Champion, Darth Brooks, once again. The Force have retaken the Shock Tag Team Championships at the Suns Out, Guns Out PLE. But this week in singles competition, Darth Brooks, listen, I'm sure there's going to be a new hit song inspired by their victory at the Suns Out, Guns Out, and I can't wait to hear it. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the illustrious Jocko, making his way to the ring. Again, this is a Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. They can pin him in the ring, at ringside, on the ramp, on the stage, backstage, the parking lot, the 7-Eleven, down the street, anywhere. And it is not an elimination as well. It is not an elimination. So it's going to be the first person to get a pinfall or submission is your winner. And Jocko hoping it is going to be him as he makes his way down to the ring. What an incredible entrance, man. I never get sick of this. Never get sick of this. It's a work of art, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could take credit for it. I wish so badly that I had done that, but I had not. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it is William the Hammer Styles You can hear the response for William Styles, another one of these superstars who have been fan favorites from the jump. Styles, I believe, coming in early season 2 and has been a fixture in the men's division ever since. And looking for victory here today in a tough field. This is a tough set of 4 superstars. Think of the titles held between all 4 of these gentlemen. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is coming out on top. Again, fatal 4-way falls count anywhere match. Styles and Brooks going at it. Jocko and Mason Marceau. Now Mason Marceau going over for... Mason Marceau mixing it up with everybody right now. Again, the superstars trying to do some kind of damage to Darth Brooks, but of course the Sith Lord a little more resilient than most. Little helicopter spin there from Mason Marceau, showing no respect to Jocko. And Brooks with the atomic drop. The fans cheer for that one. Again, Mason Marceau dropping like a stone in popularity, and so Darth Brooks, giving the fans what they want, drops him off the top rope. Now, of course, Jocko and Styles, both Americans. Darth Brooks, of course, from somewhere else in the galaxy. And Styles going for a pin already, but Darth Brooks right there to break it up, of course. Mason Marceau trying his luck on Brooks again, but no dice. Jocko ejected to the outside. Again, a falls count anywhere match. So I'm sure at some point we are going to see things spill out to ringside. And Brooks and Mason get a little double noggin knocker, compliments of the hammer. And speaking of the hammer, here comes Jocko with a sledgehammer. But Darth Brooks gets a hold of him before he has a chance to use it on him. Beautiful suplex by Jocko, just crumples William Styles. Jocko going after Mason Marceau now. And boom. Drops him. Marceau takes a quick breather on the outside. Styles finally making some progress against Darth Brooks, but unfortunately not much. Marceau tossed out again. Jocko heading out after him this time with a couple of harsh words for Mason Marceau. Not sure if that's related to his recent comments or just Jocko being Jocko. Brooks on the outside now, trying to grab something underneath, but interrupted by Jocko, and Jocko just trying to calm the beast. Jocko sent into the steel steps. Here comes the hammer with the hammer, but Brooks gets to him first. Float over DDT onto the concrete floor. Sling blade from Mason Marceau. And as predicted, the battle has spilled out to ringside. Brooks grabs William Styles from behind, and atomic drop. Marceau with the shin breaker on Jocko. Brooks finally getting a chance to go into the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Going after Jocko, now breaks it over the ribs of Mason Marceau. And plants. William Styles hooks that leg, but Marceau there to break things up. And boom! Finisher hits. No. Not enough, broken up at the 2. Small package driver there from Styles, and now beautiful full Nelson suplex.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. Boom.
And Jocko trying to, I don't know if he's trying to choke slam Darth Brooks. I'm not sure. Beautiful suplex on the big man from the Sultan of the suplex, William Styles, but he is attacked from behind with the backstabber from Marceau. There's the pin, but only gets the one. Brooks slams Mason face first into the apron as Jocko on the opposite side fishing around for something. He's got a chair. Clobbers Darth Brooks and goes for the pin. Marceau back up, but not paying attention. Thankfully, not a problem as Darth Brooks kicks out at the one. And Styles locks in a submission hold. Crossface applied. No one breaking it up, but Mason Marceau refusing to tap out. And Marceau tossed back inside the ring. Styles spots the pin before the ref does. Jocko able to break out. Marceau splits open William Styles with a forearm. Meanwhile, Darth Brooks on the outside has Jocko up and boom. Plants him. There's the pin. Styles sliding out, but Jocko able to kick out first. Reverse uppercut from William Styles. Mason Marceau going under the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Oh! Splits Jocko open with it. Jocko, though, grabs it from him, returning the favor, and now Jocko smashes it across the back of William Styles. Jocko on a rampage. Ooh, slammed into the steel steps. A quick sneaky pin by Mason Marceau. Nobody even spotted it. Reversed by Brooks. Oh, look at that. Reversal from Marceau. Unbelievable. But all for naught as no one able to get the 3 count. All 4 superstars in the corner here. Yeah, Styles is not worried at all. Thunder rolls on Jocko, leg hooked. Referee's there. This could be it. 2 count only. Jocko just kicks out in time. Nobody there to break it up. I mean, it looked like 3 to me. There's the sleeper hold from Marceau, broken up by William Styles. I mean, that was as close to a 3 as you're going to get. And Marceau dropping Jocko. Face first off the apron, goes for the pin. Styles once again taunting instead of breaking it up, but finally stops the count at 2. And Jocko. Kick to the face of Darth Brooks. Styles. Oh, suplexes him into the face of Darth Brooks. Unbelievable. Tossed into the steel steps by Marceau, however. I mean, this match, anyone's to win at this point. This is unbelievable. All 4 superstars putting on a heck of a show. But only one is going to emerge as your winner. And Jocko hits the finish on Mason Marceau. Again, Styles taking his time. And just like that. I don't know if Styles is making a game of this. Waiting as long as possible before breaking up the pin. Hopefully he's not going to pay the price for that kind of hubris. Marceau goes for the pin. And this time Styles wastes no time. Breaks it up immediately. And now, submission hold locked in. Jocko hasn't spotted it yet. And Marceau taps just before Jocko's able to break it up.
Here is your winner.
And William Styles showing off for the fans and still getting the victory. A victory by submission from the Hammer, William Styles. What a match. All right, up next, a little one-on-one match, but a one-on-one tables match. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite underdog, it is JoJo. Bounced around from promotion to promotion looking for a contract, and finally given a provisionary contract here in the RLWF. And listen, he's had his setbacks, but he has proven time and time again that he is absolutely worthy of a contract. Still a little green, still a lot to learn. Still the underdog. But the potential in JoJo, unlimited.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent, another a recent addition to the RLWF. It is the enigmatic Count Cruncho, making his way to the ring. Now this man, undefeated, 2-0 I believe so far. Looking to make it 3. Again, table match is always so unpredictable. All it takes is one mistake at the wrong time, and the match is over. But Count Cruncho looking for the win. Grim, welcome in. Favorite WWE game? Oh, man. I've been so jaded from... I've had such a love-hate relationship with the 2K games that it's hard for me to even think. I'd go back to SmackDown v Raw. I'm old school. I loved SmackDown versus Raw. That was a great game. I played the heck out of that game. So I think I'd probably put that, for nostalgia reasons if nothing else, I'd put that at the top. All right, let me start the prediction. Again, tables match. First person to put their opponent through a table is your winner, and JoJo drives him face first into the mat. I mean, like I say, a 2K, anybody who watches me on a regular basis knows my constant and furious frustrations with 2K. But at the same time, I love the RLWF. I've been doing this for, I think we're literally at about 350 episodes. I think this might actually be... No, this is the 347th episode. 4 seasons of the RLWF, and that is all thanks to 2K versions of the game. So, you know, listen, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And Cruncho with the power bomb heads out of the ring, maybe going to grab a table. Oh God, we started back in the day. We started with 22, 2K22, and we've just been going ever since. Yeah, 22, right? 22. Had to think myself there for a second. It's been so long ago. I was doing this in COVID, baby. Oh, JoJo just missing from the top rope, and Cruncho making him pay for it. Hits him with the table. Reversal, though, from JoJo into the inverted DDT. Fans getting a close-up look at the action here. back inside the ring. Counter from JoJo, catches the foot, sends him down to the mat, and boom. Hey, Grim 2, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Thank you very much, Grim. Much appreciated, sir.
He gets back into the ring.
Table in the ring. Irish whip by JoJo, and boom. Oh, split him open, caught his forehead on the corner of the table.
His feet so he can strike.
Cruncho on his feet. JoJo.
From the middle rope.
Hurricane Rana on top of the table.
They have tried
And now JoJo maybe setting him up to end this match. No, just tosses it on top of him. JoJo. Man possessed right now. Sets up the table. Cruncho, though, back on his feet. And JoJo puts him right back down with the clothesline. Cruncho on the table. This could be it.
looks like setting up for a suplex.
JoJo
Finish things off.
has him up and suplexes him through the table for the victory. Fans chanting, "This is awesome," and they are 100% right. JoJo handing Cruncho his first loss by suplexing him through the table. You can see Cruncho. Again, I think the medic should have to check out Cruncho. Again, did a dragon twist cutter there and put him forehead first into the corner of the underside of the table, right on the middle lip there. And they're going to have to, might need a stitch or two, but listen, your winner, JoJo. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat match with three of the biggest names on the Shock brand. Coming out first, it is Fredo.
Following contest is a triple threat match.
And Fredo, of course, felt that he got passed over at the last Suns Out, Guns Out because he had defeated World Champion Oliver Kings in a non-title match, but got passed over by Luka Novak. Luka Novak, of course, putting his career on the line for a title shot, and Oliver Kings happily agreed. And unfortunately for Luka Novak, came up short. Came up short and lost his contract. Luka Novak is no more. He is persona non grata here in the RLWF. Lost his contract, risked it all. You got to give him credit for that. But Fredo, though, felt he missed an opportunity. Felt he should have been the man to face Oliver Kings at the Suns Out, Guns Out.
And here he comes.
And also appearing at the Suns Out, Guns Out was Juve, trying to reclaim his hardcore championship against Vinu, but again came up a little bit short. But despite the loss, still an incredible superstar here on Shock. Pulling up on the motorcycle to the ring. Juve and Fredo, already a great triple threat match. Can only go up from here, depending on the third participant. And the fans letting out a cheer for Juve. As always, the fans very much behind the great Juve. But who is the third participant in this triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen? We talked earlier about how Fredo felt that he should have been fighting Oliver Kings for the World Championship at the Suns Out, Guns Out. Oliver Kings beating Luka Novak to end his career, but then Brayden Storm cashed in his front of the line case on a beat up and weary Oliver Kings and defeated him to steal the World Championship from him. So listen, maybe, I mean, that could have been Fredo's fate. If he had gotten the match instead and had managed to beat Oliver Kings, he may have then lost immediately. That would have been a very short title range. Title reign is the word that I'm searching for, unfortunately. But regardless, Oliver Kings was an incredible world champion and still an unbelievable talent here on Shock. And we have three of the best on Shock right now in a triple threat match. Stones, welcome and great to see you. Fredo versus Juve versus Oliver freaking Kings. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think's going to win. This is going to be a great one. The only guaranteed winner is the RLWF fans. Kick to the side of the head there from Kings, and Fredo going right after Kings. Again, Fredo. Oh, quick roll up there. Referee, I think that was so quick and sudden it confused the referee as to what was going on.
Guys, I imagine triple threat matches are all about picking your spots,
but now Fredo, I mean, you got to think with Brayden Storm, your new world champion, you got to think that Fredo is going to be setting his sights on Storm now. As is obviously Oliver Kings, hoping to regain that world championship. So listen, the good news for Brayden Storm is that he's the world champion. The bad news is you're the world champion. You are target number one on Shock. And you have the big guns all aimed right at you.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Fredo back in the line, says Brayden. Well, listen. I mean, again, Fredo, an incredible superstar. I think Fredo has definitely earned a spot to be in the mix. But, of course, like I mentioned earlier, the slate is clean after a PLE. And that is why these early matches are so important. Everyone jockeying for position. And, again, especially a match of this magnitude, we've got three of the best superstars on Shock. You want to prove that you're head of the class so that when a title shot comes around, your name is in that mix. Pinfall here from Oliver Kings. Only got the one. Fredo unloading on Juve. Has him up. And boom. Burning hammer. Hooks the leg. Broken up by Kings. And Fredo sizing up the former champ, unloading with a huge combination, and then boom! Spinning sidewalk slam. I mean, listen, everyone doing well, but Fredo, I feel like, is a man trying to prove to the world that his vision of his career in his head is accurate in the real world as well. Crossroads from Ollie Kings on Juve. And now turns his attention to Fredo with the backbreaker. Kings going top rope. And Juve and Fredo fighting. I'm not sure who Kings is going after here. Oh! Kings' leg bent in a very bad way. You can see he's in pain. That move did not turn out the way he hoped. Double underhook. King cutter, though. Connecting. And Juve with the fall away slam or Samoan drop. Not really sure. A little of both. Juve goes for the pin on Fredo. Ollie is down. No one's going to break this one up, but Fredo gets the shoulder up. And now Kings right back to work on Juve, unloading with a huge combination. But Juve gets him in the corner. Here comes Fredo with the kendo stick, but Juve, eyes in the back of his head, spotted him somehow. Hits the power slam right on the logo. Grabs the kendo stick. But Fredo fighting back. Sends him into the corner. Ollie locks up. with Fredo, and boom! Oh, the huge gut buster. You out of the corner like a rocket, intercepting Ollie Kings with a kendo stick. Irish whip. Oh, big spine buster. Fredo, though, stalking from behind. You've once again, eyes in the back of his head, and oh no, Fredo. F5. You've goes for the pin, but Ollie Kings back on his feet. Big boot from You've. Well, I mean, Blaze, like I say, the Ollie Kings and Fredo both have the same goal, which is the World Championship. And so they are absolutely going to be going into, just by nature of them both having the exact same goal and being two of the top guys on Shock, you can guarantee that this is not the last we are going to see those two fighting against each other. Only one person can be the #1 contender. Fredo rolls out. Irish whip by Kings. Nice arm drag on You've. Ninja is on the card, yes. Worry not, worry not. Ninja's on the card. Oh! Fredo throws the kendo stick into the back of Kings. Hooks that leg, goes for the pin. You've grabs the sledgehammer, but abandons it to kick him in the side of the head. I mean, an incredible back and forth match here. All three superstars having their moment. Kings for the pin. Only a 1 count. And now Fredo, FaceTime. Oh my God, You've just rolled out of the way, almost FaceTimed him onto the face of You've. That would have been devastating. Face on face violence. Drop kick from Fredo. And Fredo taunting Oliver Kings. Drops him off the top rope. Fredo grabs that kendo stick. Throws it aside. And hits the running neck breaker on You've. From the apron. Fredo with a huge drop kick to the face of You've. Ollie Kings back on his feet. Fredo trying to bring him to the corner, but the former champ fighting back. There's the Irish whip. And tried for, I think, a belly-to-belly suplex, but countered by Fredo. And Fredo unloading. Ollie fights back and then, takes a crack over the head with the kendo stick. You've unloading with that kendo stick. Fredo, though, back up on his feet with a boot. What a match. Unbelievable. You've grabs the boot. Counters with the clothesline. Pulling him away from the ropes. Ollie Kings grabs another kendo stick, sliding in behind. And attacking You've from behind. Fredo on the attack now. Up and over for the beautiful suplex. And Fredo going under the ring. You've taken the opportunity, going for on the second rope. Not sure who his target's going to be as Fredo back in the ring. Tried for the dropkick to the back of Fredo, but failed. Kings and You've both split open here. FaceTime. This could be the match for Fredo. You've is down. 2 count only. Kings somehow kicks out. What a match. Beautiful counter into the pin on You've. Ollie is down. Only a 1. Only a 1. Ollie in the corner. Nice counter. Here comes You've now. Ollie Kings going wild with the sledgehammer. But again, another running neck breaker from Fredo. Fredo tries for the pin again. Slow count here from the ref.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Slow count from the ref, only gets a 1. Not sure he would have got the 3, but Leg drop from you. Fredo fighting out of the corner.
This arena is rolling. I think the desk is shaking.
Again, Juve and Ollie Kings both split open here. Fredo sends Ollie Kings into the referee. Guillotine locked in there from Juve, but Ollie able to break that one up almost immediately. Did not want to risk losing a submission. There is the pinfall. And Juve breaks it up. Ollie fights back against Juve. Fredo's going to head out under the ring for some more inspiration. No, he's just going to berate Ollie Kings from the outside. Waiting for an opportunity to strike. Grabs the sledgehammer as Juve electric chair driver. And Fredo hits the sledgehammer, goes for the pin on Juve this time. And still no 3 count can be found. Ollie Kings rolls out of the ring. Could be a golden opportunity for Fredo here. But Juve fights back. Fredo catches the foot, hits the DDT. Kings just getting to his feet at ringside now. And back inside the ring. I don't think Fredo has spotted him. And Kings takes advantage. Oh, my God. Fredo in the corner. Crossroads on Juve, but here comes Fredo out of the corner. And now hits the elbow on Juve, rolls out of the way, goes for the pin. I don't know why. Oliver King's right there to break that one up immediately. Huge springboard from Ollie. And Kings setting up out of the corner. Looks like he's got his sights on Juve with a hidden blade. There's the pin, but Fredo there to break it up. Counter from Kings. Sends Fredo to the apron. Turns his attention back to Juve. And no, Juve fighting back. Beautiful reversal into the clothesline. Locks up with Fredo. Tries to drag him to the corner, but Fredo fights back. Juve with another counter. Juve locks up with Ollie. Sends him into the referee by accident. And now up and over for the back suplex. Fredo cracks a kendo stick over his head. Goes for the pin, but Ollie Kings back in from the outside to break it up. And Fredo with a nice reversal gets Ollie in the corner. And drops him face first off the turnbuckle. Juve throws the sledgehammer at Fredo, but Fredo, and he missed him by inches. Fredo ejected from the ring. An opportunity here for Juve, but Ollie Kings fights back. Juve with the counter. Ollie counters the counter. And now Ollie just pounding those forearms into the back of the head of Juve. Fredo right there with some knife-edge chops. Ollie returning the favor, and boom! Brutal suplex. An unbelievable match. This is why these three spear from Juve. I mean, this is why these are three of the best talents we have on Shock. Proving it again. And Juve back in the ring, in behind Fredo. Fredo going for the pin. Juve breaks it up. Sends Fredo into the corner. There's the slam. You on the second rope, but here comes Ollie Kings. And Ollie Kings drags him down to the mat. Grabs a kendo stick. Missed. FaceTime on you. Oh, and the senton from Ollie Kings. There's the pin broken up by Fredo. Incredible match. Sit out powerbomb. There's the pin. You still down for the count. This could be the win. No. How on earth did Fredo kick out of that one? You locks in the guillotine sleeper. And he taps. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission. The true people's champion. It is Juve. And again, proving that even though he failed to regain that hardcore championship, maybe he's got his eyes set a little higher this time. Maybe you might be thinking it's time to make a play for the World Championship. We will have to wait and see, but for now, victorious in this triple threat match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, over to the women's division, and out first, the Punk Princess herself, Amy Stevens. Heading the ring, she's got a beer in her hand this time, ladies and gentlemen.
Making her way to the ring from England.
I mean, again, Amy Stevens was hoping to be the opponent at the Sun's Out, Guns Out, facing Penny Happs for the belts. And listen, drowning her sorrows in a little bit of beer, nothing wrong with that. Well, okay, there's a lot wrong with that, but it's all good. And Amy Stevens, I mean, the fans loving it. Smashing the empty can into that notoriously dense skull. And Amy Stevens making her way to the ring. Again, always ready for a fight. Amy Stevens. All right, let's see who her opponent is going to be. It is the woman she was hoping to face at the Sun's Out, Guns Out. It is your Freedom Champion, Penny Happs, squared off against Bailey Heights after Bailey won that #1 contenders match. And Bailey retaining the Freedom Championship. Bailey Heights, I don't know how many defends Bailey Heights has had, but it is a lot.
Ontario, Canada.
It is a lot.
Women's champion, Kitty.
Penny Happs makes her way to the ring. Amy Stevens has proven that she can beat Penny Happs, and that's part of her frustration about not getting the title match at the Sun's Out, Guns Out. But listen, when you're in a #1 contenders match, it is what it is. But Amy Stevens, obviously the top of the list here to face Penny Happs post-PLE and hoping to get a victory early against the champ. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Now, Penny Happs, of course, representing the Force. The Force now own 50% of the belts on Shock, 2 out of 4.
That's not a problem for her opponent. She's got her sights set on beating and eventually becoming the champ. So this should be
Of course, with Penny having the Freedom Championship and Course Grind and Darth Brooks regaining the Tag Team Championships at the PLE. So the Force, every single member of the Force, a champion. So if you're looking for a stable to emulate, I think the Force are exactly what you should be looking at. Oh, Mike says Amy is currently 2-0 against Penny in singles. That may be true. You can double check his work if you're watching this later on YouTube by checking the link below for the stats page. Penny with a drop kick to the midsection, off the ropes. And Amy tosses her right back into the ring. And Amy with the counter has her up and boom! Plants her for the spine buster. Amy Stevens, a little extra edge, I feel like, tonight. I don't know if it was the pre-match brewski or what, but Penny fights her way back into the ring. Tries for a sneaky little roll-up here, but no dice. Amy on her feet. Irish whip from Penny. And a nice counter from Amy. Just clocks her with the double axe handle, but a glancing blow. I think both of them got a little bit hurt on that maneuver off the ropes. And Amy waiting for Penny to get to her feet, and over the top rope and the shoulder tackle connecting hard. And now Amy, oh no, setting her up out of the corner. Amy fired up and boom, countered by Penny at the last second. And now Penny with the ripcord Spanish fly. There's the pin. 2 count only. And Penny showing great strength here. Has her up, but not quite enough as Amy elbows her way free. And boom. Jack Daniels hammer into the pin. Is that going to be enough to get the victory? No, not yet. Shoulder up by Penny. Stomping away on Penny Happs. Amy Stevens, top rope. Oh, Penny gets out of the way just in time. Irish whip. Dodged by Amy. They lock up. Penny sends her into the corner. Follows up with the big elbow. And now the alley-oop. Drags her back to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Has her up on the top rope. What has Penny got planned here? Can't be good news for Amy, whatever it is. And boom, arm drag right onto the logo. And Penny waits for her opponent to get to her feet and springboard dropkick, but again, Amy steps aside just in time. Sends Penny into the corner. And sends her to the opposite corner, kicks her right back into the corner. Amy Stevens sent to the mat with the counter by Penny. And now Penny daring her to get to her feet. Nice counter again by Amy Stevens. And boom. Leg hooked. No. Once again, Penny Happs gets that shoulder up. And Penny with the counter. Got a few shots in. And Penny from the top rope. Are we going to see a cat pounce? No, we're going to see the elbow. Just as effective. And Penny setting her up again. Has her up. Maybe looking for the catnap here. And no, Amy with another timely reversal. And now has the champion up for a second jackhammer, and surely even Penny Happs is not kicking out of that one. 1, 2, 3. Amy Stevens gets it done again against the champ. 3-0 apparently in singles versus the champ Amy Stevens. Storming back post PLE, making a statement, letting the entire RLWF know who the #1 contender is and who the next Freedom Champion may very well be. All right, after that wild match, we've got another one ready to go. Coming out first, it is Sean Lochlan riding the ATV around the ring, the big Irishman. Puts it in park and heads into the ring again, since he was out for a long time with injury, and has come storming back. Sean Lochlan winning the fatal 5-way Hell in a Cell match at the PLE with the option for a non-title match against the champion of his choice. And Sean Lochlan has made his decision. To the surprise of no one, given that fellow Reckoning teammate Brayden Storm won the World Championship, Sean Lochlan has decided instead to go after the Hardcore Championship with a non-title match against Vinu, who defended his belt at the PLE last weekend against you. Vinu also, of course, a longtime former Mayhem Tag Team Champion. And establishing himself as a single superstar and a nice little championship run is exactly what the doctor ordered, and Vinu is doing just that. But a very, very, very tough match for Vinu here against Sean Lochlan. Should be a great match, but a very tough challenge for Vinu. I mean, listen, Vinu just came off a win off of you, so let's not pretend that Vinu can't get it done against the big talent. Your hardcore champion, Vinu versus Sean Lochlan. The belt not on the line, but as always, winning a non-title match, a great way to get yourself into a title shot. Tribal Nuka, if you'd like to join, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, including a Prime sub. That's totally fine. Or just hang out with us for a little bit, bet on a few matches, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. Join the Discord. Let us know what you'd like to do, and we would love to have you. We have been adding people like crazy here in Season 4. RLWF exploding right now. We would love to have you a part of that. Emperor, welcome in as well. Awesome. Thank you, Nuka. Much appreciated.
We've seen this superstar take advantage of every opportunity to prove himself.
And there's the bell. Let me start the prediction. They lock up. And Vinu trying to gain position here. Lochlan flailing away, trying to get free somehow. And Vinu trying to end this match early with a sneaky pin, but you're not going to get away with that against Sean Lochlan, that's for sure. And Vinu, splits him open, drives the elbow right into the temple. And Vinu obviously feeling confident after that. On the apron, Vinu continues the attack and sends him right back in. Oh, flying tackle from Vinu. Stomping away. And now, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the overly long wrist lock. And locked in a submission, but Sean Lochlan able to roll free of that one. And now has him up and down in a hurry, just pummels him down to the mat. Oh God, I have threatened RK over in RPW also hates that move. And I have threatened to make a character who that's like every move is that move. Like anywhere I can put that move in, finisher, signature, any move whatsoever where I'm able to put that move in, I would put that move in. And it would be the worst CAW of all time. So we'll see. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I mean, it would be the most boring match you ever saw, but he would get so much screen time. There'd be so much close-up action of that move. It'd be incredible. Oh, big boot to the face, speaking of close-up action. Vinu just got a little close-up action to the sole of Sean Lochlan's boot, but only got the 2 count from it. And Lochlan from the top rope. And, a beautiful move, but Vinu out of the way when he landed, and now Vinu has him up on the top rope. Oh no, what is going on here? Lochlan fighting back here, but Vinu clubbing him on the back with the forearms. Driving the elbow into the back of the head repeatedly over and over and over again. And now Vinu. Boom. Poison Rana from the top rope. Fans chanting, "This is awesome," and they are right as always. Vinu with the crucifix bomb. And Vinu soaking up the love from the fans here. Oh, spear. And now the infamous blue mist. How on earth is this still legal in the RLWF? Ladies and gentlemen, hooks the leg. Oh, 2 count only. Sean gets the shoulder up. On the apron, Vinu waiting. And wait a little too long. Sean Lochlan back in the ring. Vinu, Irish whip, hits the clothesline. And Lochlan with the jawbreaker counter. Vinu right back to work, though. Has him. Hammerlock suplex. And now Vinu on the apron waiting for Sean to get to his feet. And over the top rope for the crossbody. Off the ropes. And the Shining Wizard to the side of the head. Vinu now setting up out of the corner. And things looking grim for Lochlan. Boom! Double stomp to the back of the head, and Vinu, instead of going for the pin, taking a moment to gloat, and I'm not sure that's the right call. You cannot take an opponent like Sean Lochlan lightly. We have seen Sean Lochlan come back from worse situations than this, but he is definitely behind the 8-ball here, and Vinu on the top rope, looking to end things, perhaps. Lochlan on his feet. Vinu changes his mind, doesn't go for the... What is Vinu doing? Playing mind games here. Springboard dropkick from behind. And now... locks in the submission hold. Can he make Lochlan tap? No, sir. A tall order. Vinu from the second rope. And boom. Hits the DDT. He's going to move him away from the ropes. Does not want to get a rope break. Hooks the leg, and that may be all she wrote for Sean Lochlan. No. What did I tell you? Sean Lochlan with the kick out. Against all odds here. Vinu trying to find a way to finish him off, but here comes Lochlan. If you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile, and Vinu knows it. Immediately hits the counter. And boom, Sean Lochlan. A thunderous clothesline. And Vinu again with the counter. Both superstars countering each other over and over and over again. Irish whip by Lochlan has him up and down in a hurry for the slam. And now Lochlan setting up Vinu. And boom. Bro kick. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Shoulder up from Vinu. What a match. Sean Lochlan trying to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. He's got to risk it all, going top rope. And this time he connects. And Lochlan just tossing the champion around the ring. Top rope again. And again, no, came up short. Came up short. Lochlan recovers quickly, though. Vinu with the counter. They lock up. Vinu on the ropes. Lochlan on the attack. Irish whip and the big clothesline. Lochlan with those mounted punches. Pummeling the hardcore champion. Again, earned this non-title match with a victory at the PLE. Vinu heads to the corner, and Sean Lochlan right there to plant a boot in the midsection. And the alley-oop. Vinu sent down to the corner. Lochlan has him up on the top rope. What has he got planned, ladies and gentlemen? Has him up. And boom! Superplex to the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Sean Lochlan picks up a hard-fought victory against your hardcore champion, Vinu. Again, Vinu, I think, was maybe a little confident coming off of the win against you at the PLE, and was doing a little showboating when he should have been putting Sean Lochlan away. He had his number halfway through this match, and instead of going for the kill, was fooling around and paid the price for it ultimately, as Sean Lochlan took advantage and pulled out the victory. All right, TikTok, it is main event o'clock. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, the Ninja. Coming off a big victory at the PLE with his tag team partner, Willy Wheeler, against the American Nightmares. The American Dream living on, ladies and gentlemen.
superstars come into this match.
But tonight in singles competition
I can't wait to see what
and in the main event picture, the Ninja has been on a hot streak as of late. And it is paying dividend. The Ninja, of course, a former world champion. So bows before entering the ring. The fans letting out a cheer for the great Ninja as he prepares mentally, physically, spiritually for the main event match, because his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, your new world champion, the one, the only, Brayden Storm, sporting a new look, ladies and gentlemen, and there it is, the World Championship belt. Imagine, if you will, the cool new entrance music that he picked out and that I uploaded and that 2K has decided to ignore, so we will fix for next time. But listen, when you're world champion, you don't need fanfare. Your very presence is fanfare enough.
I'll just wait until another superstar.
Brayden Storm representing the Reckoning and getting the World Championship off. I mean, I think, to be honest, I think a perfectly timed cash-in of the front of the line case. The champ, he knew it was going to be a tough match versus Novak. He knew that Novak, with his career on the line, was going to do everything humanly possible. He was going to bring Oliver King to the brink and back. And he knew that whoever emerged out of that absolute scrap battle was going to be vulnerable. So, again, congratulations to Brayden Storm. But now the hard part begins. Getting the World Championship hard enough. Maintaining the World Championship even tougher, and the Ninja putting him through the paces immediately. Let me start the prediction. I mean, it definitely would be cleaner if you know, the Macho Clean got himself a belt. Absolutely. I mean, it'd be sparkling.
Well said, Corey. If he can beat the champion here, the possibilities are endless.
And Storm pounding away on the Ninja. Again, I mean, Brayden Storm has been, let's say, exuberant in his celebration of winning the World Championship, drawing the ire a little bit from some of the superstars backstage. But listen, when you're the champ, you can talk all you like. And now, again, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the overly long wrist lock, perfected by the Ninja. From the second rope, connecting. And the Ninja putting the boots to Brayden Storm. And Storm, though, working the legs. And now working the arms. He's just going to work his way all around all the limbs. Beautiful standing shooting star there from Storm. And from the top rope, 450 splash. And now, again, some of that disrespect, a little bit I mean, I want to say attitude, but it might go a little bit further that we've been seeing from Brayden Storm. But listen, you can talk the talk as long as you can walk the walk, and he's the world champion. So what are you going to do? And Brayden Storm getting the crowd going for this one. Boom. Unbelievable. The crowd's still going. Ninja steps out and then sneaky pin. Doesn't do the trick. Irish whip. Ooh, shot to the midsection from the Ninja. Ripcord. Forearm smash to the face. And the Ninja unloading. Big combination has Storm in the corner, and he ejects immediately, but Ninja still on the attack.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
And the Ninja off the ropes. Nobody home. Storm rolls out of the way. Irish whip. And oh no, gets him into the Styles Clash. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. The Ninja able to kick out. And Storm with the suplex. Again, I mean, as mentioned, the Ninja, a former world champion, would love the opportunity to get that belt back for sure. But Storm not going to make it easy for him with moves like that. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring, no rope breaks in sight. But still, only gets the 2.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged. And the heaviest hitter
Referee in the way again, but Storm gets Ninja to the ropes. Clotheslines him to the outside, but Storm does not look like he's finished there. Off the ropes, up and over. Unbelievable. Ninja, though, gets the knees up. Fans chanting, "This is awesome." Superman punch. What a main event, what a match. 2 incredible superstars. And the Ninja. Those palm strikes from the mounted position, deadly, especially with a practitioner as skilled as the Ninja. But Brayden tries for the counter. Ninja has him up and over with the Salida del Sol, hooks the legs. 2 count only, kick out from Storm. Ninja undaunted over the top rope and came up just a little bit short there.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
And Storm waiting for Ninja to get to his feet.
exactly where he wants.
Over the top rope, springboard. 5-knuckle punch or a forearm, not really sure. From the middle rope now. Boom. And Brayden Storm right back into this match. Has got the momentum. Off the ropes, and boom.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Brayden in the corner. Setting up the Ninja for something. This is going to be bad news. Hooks the leg. Oh, and the Ninja again. Kicks out at the last microsecond. And the Ninja fighting back here. Superman punch out of nowhere. Has him on his feet. Unloading. Legs turn to rubber as Brayden Storm falls to the mat. And the Ninja going top rope. And boom, nobody home. Brayden Storm, great ring presence there. But the Ninja still fighting. Back inside the ropes. Dodges the kick. And now, driving the knees into the mat. And now attacking the knees again. Ninja maybe softening him up for something. What a main event, what a match. Ninja dodges Storm's attack again. And now putting the boots to the champ, unloading here. Split him open with that last strike. And nice counter there from Storm. Storm with the big boot to the face. Ninja crawls to the corner, fights his way out of there. They lock up middle of the ring. Brayden has him up. Sit out powerbomb right on the logo. What is it going to take to get the victory here? Both men giving 150%. Ninja sends Storm into the corner. Counter from Storm. He's going to go coast to coast. Says suck it, and then boom. The uppercut. And a leg hook, and that's got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, Brayden Storm. An incredible match between both superstars, but in the end, your new world champion conquers his first challenge to get the victory. You can see what it took out of him. We all witnessed it. And victorious, ladies and gentlemen, Brayden Storm getting the win over the Ninja, and that is going to wrap it up for Shock. I want to thank everybody for the follows. I want to thank everybody for the subs. I want to thank everybody who stopped by in chat to say hello and be part of our incredible community. I'm hoping if you're watching this on YouTube later that you will also join us here on Twitch to check out all the fun. We will be back on the weekend with Max. And so until then, I will see you later.